Hi. So this is my second take in this video. My first one was not really appropriate language use. This is my pet peeve. This item was put in what was a perfectly good sized box with no filler. All right, I'm really lucky that, considering that there are typically 3-foot drops or more in most shipping systems, that's typical, that this bent-in switch here and a few other switches that are maybe a little bit sideways is the only damage I experienced. These things are super prone to just breaking off in shipping when they're not packed right. You need to put bubble wrap around the whole thing. That helps protect this. The other thing you need to do is fill the rest of it with packing peanuts. Like, where's the cream filling, honey? Come on, please. I am lucky that these aren't dented in, and that the back isn't dented in, and that the feet aren't impacted upward into the box, that this isn't bent. Because if that was the case, if I took a drop in the right spot and put that in there, any PC boards that are on the bottom would get nice and cracked. As it is, I'm also lucky that I don't hear any components running around, because some of these things have pretty big capacitors in them, which means that look at that, there's the thing I scraped. This box could have ripped open really easy. All it needs to do is push in on it a bit, which is another thing. The thing could have ended up rattling around on the conveyor belt with no packaging. Really easy. The frustration is in my voice, because this is really easy to solve and not that expensive. Obviously, you don't go to Office Depot or FedEx office or Staples to buy packing materials, okay? No, you either go online to Uline's website, find your nearest warehouse, and buy it from them, $27 for a 20 cubic foot bag of packing peanuts, like this guy right here, or you look on Craigslist and find out who is vending good priced bulk rate packing peanuts. I don't have a Uline where I live now, but it's really easy to get them through Craigslist, because I found a place in my area that sells them through Craigslist. They advertise on Craigslist. It's an actual brick and mortar store that I went to, because those kind of places actually advertise on Craigslist. This is unacceptable, and whoever packed it, it needs to be educated. It needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap, and realistically speaking, you really gotta put something hard around here if you really want to protect the switches. All the switches should be in line with something rolled bubble tape here and a roll of bubble tape there, bubble wrap there, something, because otherwise these things are just, if the box broke open, these things here also come off really easy, so they could have popped off in all this rigmarole, and next thing I know, if the box got a hole in it, that would have lost a bunch of switch caps. One of the reasons I bought this is because this is pretty complete, and I'll be able to clean this up. But again, internal components could be dislodged by rattling around inside this box. Packing peanuts can stop that from happening, but this isn't going to stop crap.